batteries have
Yeah. Could you? I've been doing this all day, and so I probably should have charged before coming to see you guys today.
Can
So
you make the circle a little bigger?
sure. Want to come around this way? So this is the start screen. Yeah, I saw Joe demonstrate the start screen today. I'm just going to go through a couple of the hub experiences that are on there. These tiles are alive. You can see they're moving. You can see them change when you miss calls or get new texts or new alerts come in. I'm going to show you the Xbox panorama. We announced today Xbox Live is coming to Windows Phone 7 series, and it's just a great experience. You can skip through, see your collection of devices, new Spotlight games that are available, recent requests, and here's the connection back into Live where you see the avatar of the user when they're a live subscriber. Take a look at the People Hub, a list of all of the people who are on the phone, and the integration of social media connections. So this is what's new, and I can see from my contacts new information that's popping up, new things that they've posted in real time. We've got a bunch of devices working today, and so I was sort of expecting some of my friends to be typing little notes that would make me look silly in front of the press, but so far they haven't taken that path, which is great. Let's take a look at the Pictures Hub. So here, just a gallery of pictures. You can see all your pictures of your favorites, and again, it's a nice experience. You skip through it, see some recent pictures of family hike, and then what's new. So here we've got integrated social media sites where I can see pictures that my friends are posting right in the Pictures Hub itself. So it's bringing the various components of an experience together into one place in a really compelling and a beautiful way. What do you think?
Nice.
You like it?
Can you show us the email?
Can
you show the Office Hub?
Do we develop application for this?
So the Mix conference is actually next month.
Yeah,
and
going.
that's perfect. You're going to learn all about it at the Mix conference.
I will.
We're going to have a lot more detail
That
there.
is not public right now.
All the details aren't coming out yet.
Could you show us the email or Office?
Yeah, there's no Office on this particular build.
Okay. So is there voice search on this? You can speak to that?
So the search button, let me just,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you the Zune one here. The Zune one's kind of cool. So this is the search button.
Okay.
Press the search button and Bing comes up.
Right.
If you go check, this is today's Bing page, so it's actually pulling it off of Wi-Fi. And you saw the search that Joe did where he looked for sushi, so you can go in and search for... See if we can get a search on pizza to come up here. So here's local search for pizza. I've got a map with locations and a series, and I can skip through the different options that it's given me based on this interesting new pivot tool. That's pretty exciting.
And it looks like if you hold the search button down, it tries to execute a voice.
If you press and hold the search, overloading that search button, you get voice input.
Okay, can you show me that?
So now it's early build.
Okay, sure.
And I want to make sure that I show you stuff that's kind of compelling. So the search is good. I think the Bing is good. The hub experiences are really what I want you to take away. That's a really compelling way to demonstrate.
You'll see the What's New feed, which is aggregating Windows Live, Facebook, and other social networks into a single list. Now, what I'm going to do is pan back over here to the All list. And you can imagine these lists get pretty long, so we've provided some nice ways to navigate. I can touch the letter C and get a quick look at the alphabet. So if I want to jump down to the W's, I can simply touch W and now choose Ann Weiler. Now, of course, there's stuff on her you'd expect. I should be able to call her or text her right from there. But if I pan to the right, I can see what's new with Anne on all these social networks together. So I see she's updated her Windows Live status. She's at the beach playing with her twins. And so if I want to add my own comment, I can just do this right here for Windows Live, for Facebook, or for other social networks that connect to Windows Live. I hit enter, my comment has been posted, and now I'm communicating. I'm having a conversation with one of my people. And now what I'm going to do is press that pin button to take Anne and add her to my Start experience. Because if she's someone important to me, she's readily available. And you can see right there, she's updated her Facebook or Windows Live status, and now I have that new information available. Touch the Pictures tile right here, and navigate in. And this part of the hub is the gallery, where I can view all the pictures that are available for me to look at on my phone. I'm going to pan to the right, and the phone has picked the latest album of pictures that I synced from my PC or that I've taken with the phone camera, so they're available for quick viewing. I'm going to pan to the right, and again, a What's New feed that shows you all of the activity of my friends as it relates to photos. So if my wife has posted new photos, or my sister in Florida has posted new photos, they're instantly available to me on the phone right there. Now I'm going to touch the All item in the gallery, and you see the phone gives you a really nice view of all the pictures that are available to you to look at on your phone. I'm going to touch one of these up here, and of course I can pan from one picture to the next in a simple, natural way, but the functionality doesn't stop there. If I choose a picture, there's a way to integrate in functionality from other services or applications. In this case, I'm going to touch Upload to Facebook. I can add a caption, and the picture is posted to Facebook for all my friends to see. And I was able to do that as well as see the What's New feed, as well as have Facebook integration in my people, just by adding my Facebook account one time. Now I'm going to come back here and go to the Albums list. And what you see on the screen are albums of pictures that, these up here are folders that I've stored on the phone by taking them, or I've synced them from my PC. And at the bottom, you can see two examples of albums that are online. There's an album down at the bottom called Hike, which I've posted to Windows Live, and there's an album at the bottom called Road Trip, which I've posted to Facebook. So again, all these pictures, whether I took them with the phone camera, whether I synced them from my PC, or whether really I did nothing related to the phone, but one day in the past I posted them to one of these web services, all these pictures are available for you to look at, view, consume, comment on, right there into the phone. Brings all of these functionalities together in one place. So let's take a look at what that looks like on the actual phone device. I'm going to pan down here and touch the Office tile, and you'll see the first thing over here is my note-taking area. I can create a new note and type, I can create a note with a picture, I can create notes with my voice, and these notes are synced between the phone and your PC. So if you'd like to use OneNote on the PC, those notes will show back up on your phone. In the middle is the document area. These are all the documents that you've saved or synced to your phone. And on the right is the SharePoint area. And I can access these documents on a SharePoint server within my company or online and do real collaboration with people, syncing offline and then having a terrific consumption and editing experience that's completely consistent with upcoming Office 2010 of syncing your music, video content onto your device and consuming it. But we go beyond just that, because the Music and Video Hub also provides a way for third-party applications and services to integrate in, so there's one-stop shopping for everything the user wants to do with music and video. Let's take a look at how this actually will look on the real device. I'm going to come down here and touch the Music and Video tile, which you might have noticed is actually showing me an image of the last band I was listening to, and it's in the background of the tile here as well. You saw the Zune area. I could navigate through my collection. But as I pan to the right, you'll see there's history, that's stuff I've been playing recently, and new, just like on the Zune HD. But both of those, in this case, work with third-party apps and services as well. You notice the Pandora train radio station available, which is a new one that I created. At the far right, I have a quick way of launching into those third-party apps and services. So truly, the Music and Video Hub becomes a one-stop shop for all the things that I want to do with music and video, whether it's the built-in Zune experience or other third-party experience. And you'll see pretty much instantly, the phone is recognized and the Zune software pops up and is displayed. The Zune software has been around for a while, but I know some of you, particularly here in Europe, might not have had a chance to see it, so I'm going to walk you through and show you how easy it is for people to put content on their device. I've landed here in the collection view. That's my music collection on my PC. I can look at it by artist or genre. I can switch over to album view. Zune lets me look at music, videos, pictures. Over here is the device tab. When I plugged in my phone, the Zune software immediately recognized it. I get a photo of the phone right there. It tells me the last time it's synced. On the bottom is a bar graph that shows me how the space is being used. And I can even browse the content that's actually on my phone. If I touch the music tab right here, these are the music albums and artists that are stored on my phone. Also available videos, pictures, and so on. So if I want to free up some space because my phone is getting full, I can just right-click, choose Delete from Joe's demo phone, say OK, and voila, that's going to get deleted as it saves. Now the Zune software does lots of things. And I wanted to show you this view right here called Quick Play, which lets you create smart DJ playlists for lots of different artists. And down here, you'll notice some parallels in the way the phone works and the way the PC works. There's items that I can pin, like the ones on my start menu on the phone. There's items that are new that I've recently acquired. And then there's the history of what I've been playing lately. So the metaphors are constant from one device to another. Okay, I've got one more hub to show you. The one topic I haven't talked about yet, games. If you look at the explosion in applications that are getting created for phones, by far the most popular category of those applications is games. And as I think about my use of games today, I play games on my phone, I connect to games on my PC using casual services, and of course, I play games on my Xbox console as a member of Xbox Live. And using those separate devices works fine, but what we wanted to do was bring that whole experience together for people in a unique way on the new Windows phones. So let me introduce you to the Games Hub, which features Xbox Live. Yes, we are bringing the Xbox Live service and Xbox Live games to the Windows Phone as a built-in part of the value proposition. So the phones are not just effective and functional, but really fun. And what I want to do is show you how the Games Hub with Xbox Live actually looks and works on a real phone. So let's come over here and take a look. I'm going to touch the Games tile, which as you saw, our example user Anna had her avatar right there on the tile. The spotlight here gives you announcements about new games and new information available on the service. I'll pan to the right and you'll see, I can see Anna's gamer score, a recent achievement that she's earned either on the console or on the phone, and I can see her avatar as well. There are requests, because we think of games really fundamentally as a social experience. You can see it's Anna's turn at a card game, or someone is nudging her to come join a new game with her. And on the far right is the collection of games featuring premium titles authored to Xbox Live, which on the phone will support achievements, letting you increase your gamer score, and letting you do multiplayer interaction with people on other phones, but also on the PC and on the console as well. So when we look at Xbox Live and the amount of fun and experience that more than 23 million people are having on the console, we think it's going to be a terrific addition to the family of experiences on these new Windows 7 Series phones.
Share some of my excitement for the opportunity. There's no doubt that this phone market is A, highly competitive, B, highly dynamic, and C, super exciting. And there's no question in our minds as we go back a couple of years that we needed and wanted to do some things that were out of the box, clearly differentiated from our past, and hopefully, you'll agree, clearly differentiated from other things going on in the market. And I think that's valuable, to have that kind of differentiated point of view. You'll see us continue to invest in our Windows Mobile 6.5 offering, but we started a whole new generation here with the arrival of Windows Phone 7 Series. We built, if you will, with three fundamental changes in mind as we were thinking about the differentiation. Some of these should have popped clearly during the course of Joe's demonstration. Some of them probably less so, and I'll have a chance to talk a little bit about them. First, we really wanted to lead and, in a sense, take much more complete accountability than we had in earlier versions of the Windows Phone for the end-user experience. We worked hard to say, what's the minimum hardware definition that's required to allow us to do great experiences? How do we make sure that we really do have a set of smart design facilities in the way that Joe discussed, and that those get consistently implemented across a range of Windows Phone?